Hi, I am Venkatesh, Assistant Professor in EC Department at Raguni College of Engineering and Technology. Now we are going to see a topic in Principles of Management. Topic title: Management by Objectives and Strategies. Objectives. Objectives may be defined as the goal which an organization tries to achieve. Objectives are described as the end point of planning. According to Notes O'Donnell, an objective is a term commonly used to indicate the end point of a management program. Objectives constitute the purpose of enterprises, and without them, on intelligent planning can take place. Objectives are therefore the end towards which the activities of an enterprises are aimed. They may present not only the end point of planning but also the end towards which organization, organizing, directing, and controlling are aimed. Objective provides a direction of various activities. They also serve a benchmark of measuring and efficiency and effectiveness of an enterprise. Objectives makes every human activity purposeful. Planning has a no meaning if it is not related to a certain objectives. Next, future of objectives. The future of objectives will be recognized by the objectives must be predefined one. Second, the objectives must be realistic. Third, objectives must be measurable. Fourth, a clearly defined objective provides a clear directions of all managerial effect and action. Next, management by objectives. It's otherwise referred as MBO. So MBO was first popularized by Peter Drucker in the year 1954 in his book, The Practice of Management. It is otherwise referred as the practice of management. It is a process of agreeing within an organization so that management and employees buy into an objectives and understanding whatever they are. It has a precise and written description objectives, a head timeline for their monitoring and achievement. The employee and the managers are agree to what the employee will attempt to achieve in an periodic ahead, and the employee will accept it and buy it in the objectives. So first definition of MBO. MBO is a process whereby the superior and the manager of an organization jointly identify its common goal, define each individual's major areas of responsibilities in terms of result expected of him, and the use of these measures as a guide to operating them and unit and addressing in the contributions of each of its members. Next, features of MBO. MBO is concerned with the goal setting and planning with the individuals of managers in their units. MBO focus attentions and appropriate goals and their plans. So next, various steps in MBO. So first step is setting a goal. Second one, developing action plan. Third one, performance appraisal. Fourth one, reviewing progress. So first, establishing a goal or setting a goal. Establishing a clear and precise defined statement of objectives of an employee. Second, developing an action plan indicating how these objectives are to be achieved. Fourth, reviewing or performance appraisals. So the reviewing process will be performance of each employee. Fourth, appraising their performance based on the objectives of their achievements. So setting the objectives is to be an effective and efficient manner in an individual managers must to understand a specific process. The managers of their various units or subunits and sections of an organization should know about the objectives of this unit, but it should be an actively a setting of these objectives and to make a responsible of them. Developing an action plan. Action plan specific the action needs to addresses of each set of managers issues and to each the associated goals. Who will accomplish of each actions according to what of the timeline. Reviewing process. Performance often measured in terms of result. Job performance is the next effect of an employee to affect the modifying by abilities, role, prescriptions, results, procedures. Advantages of MBO. Motivations involving employees in whole process of setting a goal in and increasing the employees' empowerment. By this, we can increase the employee job satisfaction and commitment. Next, it will give you a better communications and coordinations. Clearly about say about the goal of an organization. Subordinates who have an higher commitments to their objectives, they can set themselves to impose of their other persons. Manager can ensure the objectives of the subordinates are linked to their organization's open objectives. So next is strategies. The term strategy has been adapted from war and it's being increasingly used in business areas to relate to the broad overall objectives and policies of an enterprises. The term strategy stands for war art of military general compiling the enemy to fight as per the chosen the terms and conditions. Strategy must often denote a general programming of actions and deployment of emphasizes and resources to attain the comprehensive objectives. Strategies are plans made in lights of plans of an competitor because of modern businesses. Institutions operate in a cooperative environment. They are the useful framework for guiding enterprises thinking of an action. A perfect strategy can be built only on perfect knowledge of and plans of others in the industries. This may be done by the management to form of putting itself in a place of a virtual firms and trying to establish their businesses. The strategic planning and the process will be based on input of the organization in industry analysis, enterprises profit, orientations, valuation, visions, and so on.